Hi guys. I'm back for not an important date, but haven't been on here in a while. Don't mind my hair. I am going through like my lock journey, but I have like destroyed my scalp, so I had to take all my twists out yesterday and like brush through my hair. I'm gonna have to retwist, of course, after I wash it again. But what can you do? Anxiety, you know? I did record a video the other day and I did post it, but it was a really sad one and I was just like crying the whole video, and I don't know. It was slight like just discomfort knowing that was out there, and then they got like 2 views and I freaked out and I was like, that's too many. So I privated it. So because of that, I haven't been on here in a while, but I just finished watching The Maid on Netflix. I know I'm late, it came out in 2021 I believe, but oh, it was so good. It was so good. But there's a couple videos that I do want to do, specifically in my room. I want to show you guys all of my art and stuff that I have in there. Something too crazy, but you know, just wanted to share. But my room's a mess, like a depression mess, which actually okay, my dog's sleeping back there. Actually, I was on TikTok earlier and this girl, she posted how she's, you know, gonna get into clean her car. Let me just take this off. How she's gonna go in to clean her car. Her whole like passenger seat was just full of trash. Just so much trash everywhere. It was super dirty. It was up like past the seat. And I was going through the comments because, you know, I'm seeing this and it's just completely normal to me. Like, that's mental issues. Like, people's rooms get really disgusting. My room has gotten horrible before, and it's not something everyone can understand. And I knew that. But then I read these comments and I was like, yo, what? People were over here like, that's fucking disgusting. Like, how hard is it to just like go throw something out? They were saying like, even after she cleaned it up beautifully, by the way, they were like, oh yeah, I still wouldn't hop in your car, and like all this dumb shit. And I'm just like, you know, like, I get it, not everyone suffers from mental illness, especially to the extent where you just leave shit in your room. Like, that's not something everyone is gonna understand, but you can at least try or acknowledge that you don't understand like how it could happen, but have some sort of sympathy, because what the fuck. Like, yeah, my room is like fucking disgusting, but at least I'm not a shitty human being like you. Like, people just go through shit. I have an issue of just genuinely leaving dishes and all that stuff in my room. If I don't need to leave my room, I don't. Especially when I'm in my like lower depressive state. It's just like, that's it, I live in there. You're lucky if I even leave to go pee. So it's like, you already need to muster up enough energy to just go and feed yourself, to go and pee. The last thing you want to do is to like go out, come back in, and then leave again to come back in. Like, a lot of the times I'm gonna say we because I feel like I'm not alone in this, but I feel like a lot of the times you know, when you're finally like awake, because for me, I wake up in the morning and then I'm not out of bed for like another hour. But you know, you wake up in the morning and you know the kind of day that you're gonna have. So because of that, you go, you pee, you brush your teeth if you are up to it, you get all the water, like juice, or you know, whatever drinks you want for that day, all the snacks you might want to eat, if there's anything, you know, quick to grab, you stock up. And then it just stays in your room. It does. And even if you have a little trash can or anything like that, it doesn't really help. Because that just gets piled up too. And it takes a lot to then finally just look around and be like, I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna go clean it now. I'm gonna fix it up. So, just a long tangent. I'm just like, I get it. And I can't believe people were just so like horrid about it. I don't know. It's a little weird, you know? Like, sorry we have mental issues. I'm so sorry that my own dirty room is genuinely affecting you. I'm sorry. But anyway, I had a job interview this morning, which I did get, but we're not going to talk about work because according to my psychiatrist, I have to focus on one car on the speedway at once, and that car has been parked. We're moving on. But I took this with me, you know, to take my little notes or whatever, which by the way, I got the job. But took this with me to take my little notes, and I remembered this is my boyfriend's gonna cover, how do I do this? I don't want y'all to see his email. This is my boyfriend's little pad that he's had for a while. Let me rummage through it. Hold on. I've never seen these. We're gonna go through it together, y'all. He has a little like pin in here that takes out your SIM cards from your phone. Little weirdo. My man's name is Joshua, by the way. Josh. Okay, so this is stuff that I actually wrote. We got some old receipts here. Some old bus receipts. You can see they're really faded. You might actually not even be able to see that. I put my glasses on. I'm over here acting like I'm not legally blind. Just to let y'all know, I literally can't see myself right now. And now I can. But these are from, I don't even know how long ago. Wow. We have select buses, so we get like these little like printouts for the bus. And then what else do we have in here? Took one more dollar. Oh, this was a note that my brother wrote. Disregard the handwriting. Guess how old he is. Why am I clowning my brother? I love my brother. But we had like money just out on the table back there a really long time ago. So my mom went on a trip and he took an extra $1 from our funds for it. And then we have some recipes. We have ingredients for an apple pie, for some naan bread and some filling for the bread. We have stuff for wings, garlic parmesan wings, honey barbecue, buffalo, mac and cheese. We got it all. I wanted to make him a dinner. Oh yeah, I wanted to make him a dinner, and I have put check marks next to the things that I already had in the house. But yeah, I think I don't know if I ended up making him dinner or not, but he loves apple pie, so I really do one day want to make him some apple pie. But anyway, this is his little booklet that he had, and he never wrote it. And he showed it to me when we first met, and he was saying how, you know, his intention was always to like write in it, but he never did. So that's what this is, and I took it with me to the ew, why my handwriting look like my sister's? This ain't usually how I write before I show you guys this. But yeah, I took it with me. Anyway, that being said, I read through a couple of the other things that I wrote in here, and I figured it might be, you know, kind of cute to share. It's a couple notes that I wrote for my boyfriend, and sometimes it's in the perspective of talking to my future kids with him. I will say this almost every video. All I want to be is a mother. So yeah, so this is from October 13th. Let's get into it. Let's read a bit. Yes, so this is from October 13th, 2021. I wonder if this was a Friday. And I said, hello, it's Enma, your girlfriend, future wife, and mother of your future kids. I'm here to tell you that I love you so much. You're the best person I've ever known. I love when you hug me, kiss me, lay on me in general. Makes me feel wanted and seen as a person. Words can't describe how much you mean to me, and I'm forever grateful we met. And I'm forever grateful of your love. From your potato, Enma. And with like 3 little hearts at the bottom. So very cute. She was falling in love. So the next one we have is October 26th, 2021. And this one's a little longer. And we have, hello kids. Your dad is getting us food right now. I said that sentence out loud and he laughed. Your dad looks like a weeb. Your dad looks like a weeb. I took a picture of him. I'll show y'all when you read this. I actually wonder if I can go back and see the photo I'm talking about. I think I know what it is, but today has been a pretty chill day. I've been sleeping majority of it, I won't lie, but we finished the show You, and your dad loved the ending. I have to finish You, actually. It's really weird that I'm reading this because before I started recording it, when I finished Maid, I was like, okay, maybe I should just hop into Bridgerton now because I haven't watched, you know, the Queen Charlotte one? The other one, you know. I haven't seen the other one yet. But, I never finished You. And I was telling myself, hey, like, you should probably go finish You since, you know, let's just finish them all. But coincidence. Anyway, it's so nice being with him on a rainy day. Having the windows open and getting the breeze and rain smell sound. We will all experience these days too. Just letting y'all know I'm very in love right now. Your father is an amazing person to be around. Your mom, Enma. Oh my goodness. He had me cheesing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my boyfriend wrote this one. I'm gonna see if I can even read that. From November 1st, 2021. Hi, BP. I need to try to decipher this. We went to a concert together. I had such an amazing time with you. I couldn't imagine a greater day than this right now. I love you so much, and I can't wait to go see so many more concerts with you. Getting matching t-shirts and vinyls. We must make this a tradition. I love you, Joshua. You guys. So the first concert him and I went to was for a band called Men I Trust. He absolutely loves that band, and he put me onto their music, which I was still like a little bit hesitant of, but I ended up falling in love with like the majority of the album that he recommended me. And they had a show coming up. Halloween show in Brooklyn, and he took me and we went and we got matching shirts, matching white t-shirts. We got some vinyls as well, and it was so much fun. We were down right in front of the stage, and then we went up and we got seats to sit, and it was so much fun. It was so great. It was so nice seeing a live band as well. And it was just like one of the firsts within our relationship that we did, and it was just so but anyway. Next one, let's see here, what do we have? May 13th, 2022 now. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Enma. And does this one have a date on it? Okay. The next one is the same day, May 13th, 2022. This one's way longer though. It's 2 pages. Yeah, on the first part and then the second part right there. Let's see what this one says. Okay. I hate when you're mad at me, and I hate when I'm mad at you. I hate when we hurt each other because it's never our intention to. Times like these where our frustration rises and we can't communicate. Me being sick with COVID and not being able to see you. Oh God, this is oh God, you guys. Okay, let me start again. I hate when you're mad at me, and I hate when I'm mad at you. I hate when we hurt each other because it's never our intention to. Times like these where our frustration rises and we can't communicate. Me being sick with COVID and not being able to see you. When we're physically together, it's easy to fix things. I see you, you see me. We both shut down and get so mad because this is the last thing we wanted to happen. I know you didn't mean to hurt me. You're not that kind of person. But it scared me to think that I can disappear from your mind like that. And I know it wasn't completely, but it hurt. It hurts. And knowing that I just want to hug you hurts. It'll probably be an emotional argument. I mean, every time I think about you, I tear up. Being this unhappy with the person that makes me the happiest drives me crazy. And I wish you could express yourself the same. I know we'll be fine. I know we'll get through this, but it just feels like a lifetime waiting for Tuesday. I love you, I love you, I love you. May 13th, 2022. So, you guys, this day, it was actually like a week. I got sick with COVID, so I wasn't able to see him for a really long time. And I was like really, really sick. But during this time, he had made like a decision without me. And it wasn't just like a normal, your regular day, like decisions or whatever. It was like a decision that was gonna, affect our life. And he had made it without me, with good intentions. Like the decision that he made, it still involved me, and it was still, thinking about me and for the like greater good of like us and our relationship. It was just such a 180 call that he didn't speak to me about. I don't want to dish out like all the information and stuff, but yeah. And so that was one of the harder weeks because it's difficult when your partner hurts you, but it's like not intentional, but they were also like still thinking about you, but like not really. It was weird. It was weird, and it was just hard because we were apart and we couldn't just like look at each other to talk about it. And I couldn't even really like text him either, because when I would text him, I would try to be okay, and then my petty ass over here was like, man, fuck this dude at random like times of the day, and it was just not working out. But it was really tough. It was really tough that time, but we got through it, and the decision he made ended up, you know, really helping us and really working for us. And you know, it was a smart move. It was just more so like I would have loved to, you know, been included in the conversation before the decision was made. You know what I mean? But now we cut to July 21st, 2022. Your dad is the most understanding man. Today I have a job interview and I'm emotionally shut down. Besides that, I've been feeling insecure. Your dad is still patient with me while I'm short with him. I don't mean to be, and he understands. That's why I love him. He relieves the insecurities too. He's just a wonderful man. I do. I love my man. Yeah, I've always, you know, like nailed job interviews. In fact, I mean, today I got hired right on the spot. But I always like freak out, like extremely, like it's a whole thing. It's a little squirrel outside. It's a whole thing. And so he was really, really supportive that day. And that job actually ended up being a nightmare. So he was even more supportive with that. But that was a couple things that I wrote in here. We're still, you know, filling it in, nothing too crazy. And then we have this beautiful notebook, which I actually want to start writing in way more. I have a good amount of pages ripped out. I don't know if I showed y'all that. I have a lot of pages ripped out, but because I ended up using it for, you know, some like one-off like random school stuff. And so yeah, all I have in here now are, let me see, well, there should be more in here. Should be more music notes in here, but this is the piano notes for Lovely from Billie Eilish and Khalid. Yeah. I used to really love this song. Like, absolutely loved it. When I first discovered Billie, which I don't listen to her anymore, like, at all, really, but when I first listened to Billie and her music and stuff, I worked so hard to, like, match my voice with hers when singing the song so that I could, you know, learn and all that stuff. And through that, I ended up, you know, really loving her music and stuff. And Lovely was one of them. I thought Lovely was such a beautifully done song. And yeah, I found a way. Alrighty, what else do we have in here? We have some math. We have fx equals negative 4x squared plus 8x minus 3. Y'all, my boyfriend and I were trying to do math. But okay, this one is pretty recent. It's when my boyfriend took me to Houston. One of the days that we got there, I wrote down just how I was feeling. And so this is the little page. March 22nd, 2023, Houston, Texas. He's taking such good care of me. I've never felt so taken care of. I heard him wake up and learn to use the coffee machine. He made me coffee. Breakfast done for me. Place cleaned up. Medication reminder. He remembered it. Simple things, but this is going to be my life. He's providing me the things people dream of. He's making me feel lucky. I know I'm lucky. I'm lucky enough to feel this kind of love. Love I feel we both need. Hearing him react to UFC fights, I love this man. The way he's been smiling here, my heart warms. That beautiful smile with his facial hair perfectly resting on the outline of his lips. I long to see it every day. Seeing you happy breaks me out into a euphoric happiness. Day 3, and you're my husband, my partner. You're showing me that you're my man. It's natural. It's almost an intoxicating feeling. This is love. My man, my man, my man. My man, my man, my man. But not for real though, like, that trip, he really, really, really showed me what, you know, it is to be taken care of on that level. And, you know, he's done it prior to the trip, but it's just really different, when, it's just really different when, y'all, my brain just completely wiped itself. Oh, but it's completely different when, you know, you guys are on your own, you know, fake living together. It's kind of like, just a mini simulation of what your life is really gonna be like. And it was the best thing ever. I absolutely loved it. I was so happy. He's just a wonderful man. Like, he really like took care of me. And that medication reminder was everything, because this man don't remember shit. But yeah, those were just a couple of things that I've written. This is already a pretty long video. I do have, you know, a couple other things, and we got a stippling drawing here that probably makes no sense to you guys right now, but I'll go through my art and stuff at some point. I want to start writing this like graphic novel kind of situation, and I have the first chapter for that in here as well. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm sorry if you're single and didn't make it all the way to the end of this video. Trust me, when I was single, I was one of those I was one of those people that were like, if you were on the train making out with your boyfriend, oh, I was giving you a dirty look. I was like, fuck you. Why are you rubbing in my face that you are happy? I don't need to see it. Keep that shit inside. You know what I mean? I was one of those people. I was definitely one of those people that were just super jealous because everyone else, you know, was living their life, getting kisses and cuddles and shit, and I'm over here like sitting on this dusty ass train by myself. The fuck? But yeah, and I didn't like consuming any relationship stuff, or, you know, hearing my friends really like talk about their partners, because it's like, I want partners. Old friends. I don't have friends anymore. I only have like a couple. I have ones that matter, but I want, you know, like a little girl group, you know, like I want to go out, have fun. Especially now that your girl is employed. But yeah, I didn't hate it, so I don't blame if anyone just ain't make it to the end after me saying my man. But yeah, I'll be back with another video, probably decently soon. I don't like recording when I'm not alone, So it'll be interesting. It'll also be during a time where I feel like I know I'm not gonna be interrupted, or it's just me, or like just my brother and I, or something like that. But Buggy, get up. Come here. 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 Buggy, say bye bye. Look up here. Oh, say bye bye. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. He has the most beautiful eyes, you guys. The most beautiful eyes, the gorgeous little faces you do. I think you and I are gonna have to play, huh? I think you and I are gonna have to play. Y'all see his little tail? But okay, you guys, have a good rest of your day, or whenever you guys are seeing this. And Buggy and I will see you later. Goodbye.